The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. Solarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. One away. Striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Russell Martin will be next. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Standing in, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Late that time for a strike.
Nope,
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Oh, one strike.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. One and one, here it comes. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High pop up. Tulowitzki is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and that's the second out.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 out, nobody on. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Martin is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
So stepping in, Manny Pena. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now in this.